Welcome to the video on the power rule. The power rule is a rule for taking derivatives of variables with integer exponents. So if your original function f of x equals some constant times x to an integer, then your derivative, you would take that number there and multiply it by your a value, and then your exponent would decrease to whatever the n value was minus 1. So if you had x cubed, you would bring that 3 out front and it would be 3x, and then you would take away 1 from that 3, so it would be squared. Or if you had 2x to the 5th, the derivative of this would be 5 times 2, which is 10x to the 5 minus 1, which is 4. So for example, it says find the derivative of g of x equals 3x to the 4th plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. So g prime of x will equal, we'll multiply our 4 times 3, so we get 12x, and then we take away 1 from the exponent, plus we'll multiply our 2's, so we get 4 times x to the first, which is just x, plus this is an exponent of 1, so 4 times 1 is 4, and then we'll have x to the 0, which is just 1, so this is 4, and then if we have any constants, those will end up going away. So your derivative would be this here. So here we have our first IB practice question. It says find the derivative of y equals x plus 1 cubed. What is the slope of the function when x equals 5? So to use our power rule, we're going to need to distribute our x plus 1 cubed. So that's x plus 1 times x plus 1 times x plus 1. This first part will become y equals x squared plus x plus another x, so plus 2x, and then plus 1. So we have that times x plus 1. So y will equal, we'll distribute all of these to our x. So we'll have x cubed plus 2x squared plus x. And then we'll multiply all of these by 1. So then we'll have plus x squared plus 2x plus 1. So if we combine our like terms, we get x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1. So if we take the derivative of that, we'll get y prime equals, we'll pull the 3 in front of the x and then decrease the exponent, plus 3 times 2 is 6 times x, and then instead of squared, we'll go down to the first power, and then we have plus 3. So this would be your derivative. So to find your slope when x equals 5, we'll plug in 5 to our derivative. So our y prime of 5 is going to equal 3 times 5 squared plus 6 times 5 plus 3. So this is 3 times 25 plus 30 plus 3. So that's 75 plus 30 plus 3, which equals 108. So the slope when x equals 5 is 108. Now we have our second IB practice question. It says, find the derivative of f of x equals 1/3 x cubed minus 2x plus 7, and then find the coordinates where the gradient is 2. So our derivative, f prime of x, will equal 1/3 times 3 is 1. So we'll just have 1 times x squared, because 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 2, because this is to the first power, and then it'll go away, and then the constant goes away. So our f prime of x equals x squared minus 2, and we want to find when the gradient is 2, so our slope will be equal to 2. So 2 equals x squared minus 2. This is our derivative, so we'll put it in a box because that's one of our answers. To solve for x here, we'll add 2 to both sides, so we get 4 equals x squared. So if we take the square root of each side, we get that x equals plus or minus 2. So x can equal negative 2, or x can equal positive 2, and we need to find the coordinates, so we'll go back to our original function, and we'll do f of negative 2, which equals 1/3 times negative 2 cubed minus 2 times negative 2 plus 7. So this equals negative 8/3 plus 4 plus 7, which equals 25/3. So our coordinate there would be negative 2, comma, 25 over 3. And then when x equals 2, we'll have f of 2, which equals 1/3 times 2 cubed minus 2 times 2 plus 7, which equals 8/3 minus 4 plus 7, which equals 17/3. So our other coordinate would be 2, comma, 17 over 3. So these are the coordinates where the gradient is 2. So that's it for that problem. So in summary, the power rule is the rule for taking the derivative of variables with integer exponents, and this is how you would do that. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.